Hello, it's Sunday the 30th of September and in this video I'm just going to look at the latest Lotto result and I'm going to analyse it statistically, show you the reasons why the numbers that came out were outstanding, show you what the chart looks like for the lottery now, and I'm going to make a prediction for the next chart. So first of all, this is the result. The machine used was Guinevere, set of balls 4, those are the numbers, and nobody won the jackpot. So next Wednesday, 26.3 million. Now I'll just show you how I did, because if you watched my last video you'll know that I picked 36 and 40, and you'll know that these are my out picks. See, if 23 had come out I would have won 60 quid on that line, and if 2 had come out as well as 23 I would have won more than 13 grand. Now 23 was pretty outstanding in the last draw, in fact it's still outstanding. I'll show you why in a minute, but anyway, this is my winning ticket. 6 quid on 36 and 60 quid on 36 and 40. So that's paid for my tickets, plus a nice profit of £56. So I did quite well. Now, before the last draw we were up to draw 2375. And when we look at what happens next, we got these numbers, and when we're looking at a chart for as far back as when the numbers went up to 59, machines, Guinevere and Lancelot, sets of balls 1 to 4. Number 36 was most outstanding because it's most overdue for its frequency, which means that if we draw a rectangle from the number to the bottom corner, then the rectangle for number 36 is the biggest one, which means it was the most outstanding in that respect, and that number came out, so I won £6 on that. And also, when we look at a chart for all machines and all sets of balls, then you can see a reason to pick 54 because it was the most frequent, and again number 36 most overdue for its frequency, and also second most frequent, number 58, that one came out as well. So if we look at a chart for numbers paired with number 36, then we get this chart on which you can see number 40 was most overdue for its frequency to occur with number 36, and that's why I picked number 40 to go with 36 to make a 2 number up pick. So I won on that. And also if we look at a chart for number 54, again same number, number 40 most overdue for its frequency to occur with number 54 as well. So there you go. Now if we narrow it back down to just Guinevere and Lancelot and sets of balls 1 to 4, and look at a chart for number 54, then it looks like this. And look at 58, we get that. I'm sure there were one of these numbers where it led to another number. Probably need to look at the all machines and sets of balls. So you can see 54 and 36 close to the edge of the chart when we're looking at number 40. Now when we look at 58, that's the one. When we look at the chart for numbers paper 58, then number 44 is most overdue for its frequency to occur with number 58. So that explains why they come out. Now if we look at all sets of balls and just the two machines that are in use at the moment, then when we're looking at this chart just for Guinevere and Lancelot, now 58 is the most frequent, so I've got a reason to pick 58, another reason that is, and the most overdue number on that chart is 17, which came out as well. So we've got a reason to pick 36, a reason to pick 40, 54, 58, 44 and 17. They were all outstanding. So that just proves that sometimes it's the most outstanding numbers that end up being drawn. Now if you're following the strategy that I've set out, then what we need to do is look at all machines and sets of balls and just go back as far as when the numbers went up to 59, and then when we look at this strategy, see in the last draw it told us to pick number 36, put £1 on it to win £6, in which case if we were following this strategy we would have gone from 118 down to 114 and then back up to 119 to make a £1 profit. So again, this strategy seems to be continuing to work, although it will come to a point where you have to bail yourself out somehow. But anyway, just proves that it seems to be working quite well. So now that these numbers have come out, let's see what the chart looks like now. So again, 54 is most frequent, 24 is still the most overdue, and now 35 is most overdue for its frequency. And if we narrow it down to just the two machines and 4 sets of balls that are in use at the moment, also remember these numbers. Right, if we do that, then now we've got 29 most frequent, 32 most overdue for its frequency, and 52 most overdue. Now if we look at all sets of balls on just these two machines, 34 most overdue, 41 most overdue for its frequency, and 58 most frequent. And if we look at all machines and just the 4 sets of balls that are in use at the moment, then we get this chart where 29 is most overdue for its frequency and 32 is most overdue. So I've got 2 reasons to pick 32, 2 reasons to pick 29. I think there were 2 reasons to pick 58. So I'll just make a note of those numbers. And I'll forget the numbers I put on last time. So a number to go with 32 would be 16, or maybe number 2. Number 2 were most outstanding on that other chart we just looked at, so maybe number 2. Now let's look at the chart for 29. On that we've got 19 and 47. I noticed 41's on the edge of that chart as well. I might come back to that one. If we double 29 we get 58. And on that we've got 16 most overdue for its frequency, and number 10 most overdue. Now I noticed 16 was outstanding with 32 as well, so probably a good choice to pick 16. Yeah, so just need one more number. I think I might go for 23, and I'll show you why. Show you why 23. Now the reason why 23 is most outstanding is because when we look at the full draw history, and if we narrow it down to just the machines and sets of balls that are in use at the moment, then we get this chart. And if we look at just Guinevere and Lancelot, then now you can see 23, one of the 2 most frequent numbers, is most overdue for its frequency. There's the more recently added numbers, 52 most overdue. and then we've got 23, most overdue for its frequency. And if I remember correctly, I think 23 is also a very good number to pick with number 2. Because it's most frequent. So I'm going to have 23, and that's going to be 6 numbers that I'm going to put on in the next draw. So I think that just about concludes this video. If you've got any questions, then write them in the comments. And if there's any, if there's any machine or set of balls that you want me to look at, or any number you want me to look at, just ask a question and I'll tell you what you need to know. So bye for now.